Hi, it's Stephanie. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. Today I'm talking about my birthday. Oh my gosh, I just turned 60. I have so much to say about that, and I wanted to share my birthday party. And I will begin with my birthday dress, because I did talk about this in my last video. What was I going to wear for my birthday? And I ended up choosing this dress that I got at Stein Mart. And it was just something that I hadn't worn yet that I just loved, and I kind of had it in the back of my mind as the dress to beat, and then nothing really beat it. So I ended up wearing it, and I just loved it. It was perfect. It has these really cool long sleeves. Oh my gosh, I just love that. Angel sleeves. You know, my prom dress had that, angel sleeves, which was 70s, so that's kind of cool. Maybe that's why I liked it. I also wore the red lipstick, which is making me nervous right now because as I'm talking, I'm just convinced that it's going to be all over my teeth. I don't know what to say about that. So first, let me tell you that I don't like, you know, it's not like I avoid telling my birthday, but I just don't have parties. Like, why? You know, it's just something that we just go out to dinner, or I have cake and ice cream with my kids. It's not a big deal. And I thought, I was kind of in my car, and I thought, I should have a party. Like, I should have something to remember. Like, I should have a memory that I can say that was my birthday when I turned 60, and have some pictures and stuff. So I said to my daughter, what do you think? Should I have a party? And she's like, I asked you this like 6 months ago. I could have been planning all this time. And I said, I'm sorry. She's like, no worries. I can do this. So she planned a party. It wasn't a surprise that I knew it was happening, and I helped, you know, decide on a few things, but mostly what was going to be the decor, and all those were a surprise to me, all of it. So it was really fun. So my daughter put it all together. She's freaking amazing. You may have seen her in some videos that we've done together, and we have plans to do more. And she took into consideration my favorite color. It was all about my favorite color. She got with my husband and got pictures, and she put up these cute displays of my life, basically, which was super sweet. And she made cupcakes. I asked for the cupcakes. Oh my gosh, she makes the best cupcakes, and I love the real buttercream frosting. So we had amazing cupcakes, and friends came by, and it was just fun. It was a really, really fun evening, and I am so grateful to have family and friends that would care enough to, you know, celebrate my birthday with me. So now I'm 60. This is it. I'm 60. It's funny because when you're little, you're like waiting to be a certain age, you know, and it's like when you can't wait to be 16 and drive a car, you can't wait to be 18, you know, be a grown up, and, you know, can't wait to be 21 and then 25. And then after that, you're not like super excited to turn 30 or 40. I don't even remember turning 30 and 40 because like I was in the middle of raising kids, and it just didn't matter, you know, what age I am. When I turned 40, I was already a grandmother. So it's not that I felt old, because I really think, actually, to be honest with you, I was super happy to be a grandma. I was a young mother, so I was a young grandmother, and I was happy about it. But I also wanted to kind of like, I'm not old, but I'm not old. 39, I'm not old. And I remember thinking my kids thought I was old, you know, they thought it was like I'm a grandma. But I was okay with myself. I knew who I was. And all through my 40s, very happy. And when I turned 50, that was a milestone, right? But now at 60, is that a milestone? Because it feels like a whole different place to be than 50. It's like, I don't know. I am absolutely loving it. I feel like I really just know who I am. So I thought I would just kind of share some of my thoughts about being 60. First, I have to say, I'm very blessed to have my health. Very blessed. I do work at it, you know. I take supplements. I do try to do healthy things and try to not do unhealthy things, except for the cupcakes, pizza, wine. Sometimes, but not all the time. And I do try to be healthy. I'm even in a healthy business, so I try. We try. My hubby's healthy, so we're happy. Like, we're just in a happy place. There's not a lot of drama. My kids are grown. They have their own lives. They take care of themselves. And we've just been really blessed. And I almost want to like knock on wood when I say that, because I just feel so lucky to have such a great family. If I didn't let that cat in, he's just going to scratch at the door. Ugh. Okay, so I'm back from my cat letting in break. So we're happy. We're healthy. We're lucky. all of those things are good and true, but I also feel this like sense of a quickening. It's like I started feeling it a few years ago. It's like I just see there's like a time clock ticking, and I know now that I'm not going to live forever. And I think when you're in your 30s, I felt like I didn't think about that. I didn't think about how long am I going to live? How much time do I have left? And now I do. I think about that. You know, it's like a lot of my friends are older than me, and so they're in a different place in their life, and I'm next. I hear it all the time. You're next. Just you'll see. This is coming. You know, and it's like I turned 60, and somebody said, well, when you're 62, something about Social Security. I got to look into that. When you're 65, there's Medicare. So it's like all of a sudden there's like all these markers of getting older, and they're not all positive sounding. And I have to say too that I've also seen in just the people around me that things can change just like that. And so the sense of quickening is also just hurry. I'm in a hurry. Like I have so much more that I still want to do before it's too late, or before I'm too tired, or before something happened. I don't know. I just have so much that I still want to do. And then I have a podcast. It's called YouTube Connect, and it's about YouTube women in the mature category, and I interview them about their channels. And my most recent interview was Sandra Hart. I love this woman. I loved her channel, but when I interviewed her, she became my new hero. Really and truly. She's just an amazing person. And I will put a link to the podcast and a link to her channel, both, so you can see for yourself. But we're just going along in this interview. Her channel's called Sandra Over 60. And I kind of thought, by the way she was talking and things she was saying, that she might be over the 60s, maybe in the 70s. Is the possibility. Then she said, I'm 80. She's 80. Oh my goodness. She just inspired me. She inspired me to believe. Here I am thinking, oh, I gotta hurry. Time's gonna run out. And here's this woman at 80. That's 20 years from now for me. And she said that. You've got 20 years to go in your career, my dear. And I'm like, what a nice feeling to think that there's still so much. She is so sharp. Like her Instagram, you got to follow that. Her Facebook, you got to follow that. Like she is on it, on all of these things. And I mean, really, being 80, not slowing her down at all. And then I also watch a show called Frankie and Grace, or Grace and Frankie. Do you watch that? If you don't, you really should. It's an amazing show with Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. And they are so great in this show. It really speaks to so many things that the mature woman goes through. And it's funny because like they are 80. Like Jane Fonda is like 81. Have you seen that picture of her in the red dress at 81 years old? And everyone's all, well, she's rich, she's had plastic surgery. Well, yeah, that's all true, but there's some people like Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin and Sandra Hart that are just rocking it. You know, they're just rocking it. And I feel like it's because they just don't see age. It's just, the age is just a number. So I thought I would just share a few of our goals that we've got right now. We are right now shopping for a new camper, and we want to remodel another one. And if you haven't seen my glammed up camper, take a look. And I'm going to start this whole process again with a new one. I'm really excited about it. I just can't wait. We're looking, but we're not in a hurry. We have a camper, so we're not looking in a hurry, looking for just the right thing. And I'm really excited about that. We have so many adventures we want to still take. We want to do more travel. My husband and I are photographers, and we love to get out and like go camping so we can be in nature and take pictures. So we want to do a lot more of that. Last year, we had plans to, and we just let work get in the way because we have a busy business. This year, we are going to make a This year, we're going to make a conscious effort to really take the time for that, because we should. Because that's what we really want. It makes us happy and it refuels us. It refreshes us. So I'm excited about the new camper, new adventures, super excited about that. Loving my family, taking time for that, taking time to go see them. One of the things we figured out as we've gotten older is it's easier for us to go to them because they're still in the family stage and it's harder for them to get away from work and school and events and all the things. So we go visit them. And you know, at some point they're going to have to do the same thing with their kids. So we're just showing them it's easier if we go see you. And we get to take another road trip, which is always fun. Also, I have my own business, my online healthy coaching business, which I'm super enjoying. It gives me an outlet for creativity. It gives me a space where I can help people, and I really enjoy hearing the positive stories of the impact of this healthy lifestyle that people get to tell me how much better they feel. And so that's just been a passion for me to grow that business and use that as a platform to help people feel better. And a lot of people ask me, how do I look so young at 60? Well, I don't know. I mean, in my mind, I'm not really doing anything, to do that. But then I think, wait, I am. And I'll probably do a whole video on that because I do take supplements and healthy eating, healthy lifestyle, and I have a lot of tips on that, so watch for that video to come. But basically, I'm just happy to be here. Like, I'm happy to be 60, and I'm really looking forward to this decade of just awesome possibilities. We're just going to have a great time. That's my plan. And I have friends who are rocking it in their 70s, and then there's Sandra and Jane Fonda in their 80s, so we're just going to keep going. No slowing down for this girl. I'll see you next time. Bye.